See? Very, very easy. You must have been hearing about the disgraced grace to grass, frying pan to fire, super mug or super crook called Abba or Taylor, Pablo Escobar Kyari. But if that confuses you, right? Well, is the arrested and disgraced police officer who was meant to be in charge of rounding up violent criminals who are making a kill in Nigeria, as politicians are milking the populace, milking them and bagging the whole thing and taking them away. This rogue cop was working with the men of the underworld, protecting criminals who are milking and killing the supposed Nigerians that is sworn to protect. Long story short, he got caught. First, it was the FBI in America exposing his relationship with the kingpin of internet scam and fraudster, Abbas, Oshpopi. That didn't surprise many people who actually knew who Abba or Kyari is. They were not surprised. They were just surprised that it lasted this long before everyone actually get to know who he is. Well, while everyone was waiting for his, exporter to go and do some time, others said, no, you need to probe this guy, especially when it comes to the cases he's involved. This guy lives above his own earnings. This guy is a billionaire cop. How does he make his money? Like every other rogue public officials in Nigeria, politicians and police and all of them. Probe him all. But the corrupt system in Nigeria and those he works for, they have been doing their best to shield him by kind of saying they are investigating him. Police investigating him, they suspended him. But that was just all ruse. The FBI indictment was hanging. The police suspension, the pretended, the fake suspension was supposed to be active. But guess what? Your guy was still running his business. This time around, he was running it as an undercover for the drug cartel. Well, maybe he didn't just start doing it. He got caught by another agency that set him up. Well, long story short, again, they said now he has a case in Nigeria. He's probably never going to go to the America. So many people felt like, government magic. Government magic. Mayegun, government magic. Look at them, government Mayegun, don't be deceived though. All these things are staged though because it is government magic. I was like, hey guys, come on. You actually you think you prefer to be called a drug runner, somebody where FBI track for money laundering, working with fraudsters and the rest, and they want to jail him for 20 years in America. And you think setting himself up for RNG drug wherever is going to help him? Me, I don't believe. I say, you going to forget in government magic. No, they believe anything like that. Now to delay him for Nigeria. Say, okay, well, I respect you and that opinion. But it's too heavy for me to kind of believe that hook, line, and sinker. So, there's another surprise. Malamu just came out and he said, you know what? We are working on sending him to America. Listen, America go pay this guy. People are still telling me, Mayegun, don't believe them. Until they put him on the plane. They put him on that plane. And the plane landed in America. And we see him in that orange jumpsuit. I said, people calm down. You see, this if it take time. But whatever it is, this was a guy that was kidnapping young people for money. targeting people, businessmen, women, targeting them for extortion. This is a criminal that, yeah, you know Nigeria is Nigeria, I know. Let this guy go to jail. Let him spend time in that jail in Nigeria. The same place he's been locking many, many innocent people. Let him be there for maybe, say, no, Mayegun, lie. They know. See, like when they said they suspended him, Mayegun, did you not come here to come and tell us that they suspended him? Did we not tell you that they don't believe them? Is it not after that they said they discovered him that he's been doing side hustle, drug smuggling, selling drug, to the point that the guy they negotiate drug deal for drug agency in Nigeria. Which level now? We don't believe all these things until we see him inside that jumpsuit where they chain him for hand, chain him for leg. We can't see him post with Osh Poppy. We say yes. We know say this one whether they send and go. Now ship one no, but it good. That's a closure for some people. So I think it's good to know that Malamun said they are sending him to America. And for whatever that would be, maybe to buy goodwill, it is better you know. And I think you should know. So yes, the people who are trapped in Ukraine, our brothers and sisters who got trapped in Ukrainian war, they have received the government kind of support, even though in Nigeria, politicians, public officials, everyone there who pretends to be helping, in every sad situation. What they do most of the time is to milk the system, to milk the situation. I mean, come on, Poland there to Nigeria. Although the money, now hairpiece, they say now hairpiece could carry them. Hairpiece has been to Poland. They've given them the clearance to take those who want to return to Nigeria. Okay, and as we speak, it seems that some are already arriving in Nigeria. They've already arrived in Nigeria, but it's going to cost Nigeria 3.5 billion naira. Almost 900,000 naira to get each person back to Nigeria. But you know one sad thing? You know the moment you land in that Abuja or Muritala, except if they decided to keep some of you, to hold you small time so that they can use you for photo op, media op, and all those things, Except for that, you are on your own. At least you saw racism in Eastern Europe. You have witnessed it firsthand. You saw what happened, okay? And then many people who felt so angry that even in the face of the war, they are still being racist and all of that. Not be all of them. There were those who actually helped a lot. In fact, those who helped, they are more than those who you saw in those racist stuff. But it is real. You experienced it. In Nigeria, you won't even know what you are going to experience. Maybe not racism, maybe not ethnicism, maybe not religionism, maybe not mentalism. Last, you are on your own. Some places they gave you blankets, they gave you water, they gave you food, warm food, and all of that for those horrible experience and all of that. You are back home. The only thing you have is your family who are going to warmly embrace you. Because the moment you land for that Muritala, you are on your own. The rest, you are going to read it in the news. Nigeria spent 135 billion to evacuate the Nigerians trapped in Ukraine. Very timely intervention. Now, from inside your parlor, inside your bedroom, you go to scream, say, we shouted the billion. And when you come online and say, these people are mad people. Where did you spend 100 billion to bring us home? Hey, which kind of nonsense be this? That is when you will see the Lagos Abobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris, the Buhari Deans, the Buhari Diderins, the Buhari Dinotus, the Imama Poverty, the Daddy Poverty, and every one of them, they will jump on you and say, you see this ungrateful one. Oh, Buhari should have allowed you to die in Ukraine. They brought you home. You are complaining. What's your business? Do you know what you take government? What you take government to bring people from war? Now the Buhari idiot be that. Last, you are going to laugh. Abi, you're going to say, this Mayegun. How could you describe this so well? Because I know. Nothing they shock us. You know they shock us here. When they say Buhari is shock. The news of 300 people killed, Buhari shock. No. You know they shock us. Because before they happen, we always kind of tell you. And when they happen, we sympathize. We are not shocked. Buhari idiot will tell you you are ungrateful. Buhari should have allowed them to kill you, Russia to kill you, and the rest. And yeah, you get what I mean? So as some of these people are returning to Nigeria, some people they pack, they won't go Ukraine. Baba, no joke. Like over 100 people, they besieged Ukrainian embassies in Nigeria. In Abuja, they said they want to go to Ukraine to go and join the Ukrainian army. Some said, Baba, all of them na ticket of a jackpot tickets. Say, well, whatever it is, if na war zone you want jackpot to, Baba, Koloma Shoel, sure you get. So I have this video I want to share with you from Ukraine. From those that have been evacuated. So we have, I think it's this.
They have their own We are just leaving this other side. You will never survive. You will stay. Just relax. You are the one with the children, right?
So after 15 days now.
So they are arranging, those are the ones that are on their way. And then even these, talking about people who also helped to help people get, on board and the rest, to evacuate people and the rest right there. This guy.
But you guys, when you are in the bus, get to know each other really good so you don't lose anyone. Okay. You see, there is one of you guys already using the washroom, right? Oh. Imagine if you would leave without him. So get to know each other, don't lose anybody, don't panic. Okay. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
And in return, guys, listen, tell everybody in the world what you saw here today.
Yeah,
all right?
Of course.
And whenever you see Russian, spit him in the face.
Of course.
Okay?
Of course.
All right? All right.
Okay.
One love.
Daddy. Thank you.
Daddy, do you have something to say?
Thank you.
Daddy, do you have something to say for people?
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Okay, I wish you guys safe. And so, how much is the bus? Everybody.
Yeah, there are so many people who have been so helpful, okay, to get people to the proper destination before they could get evacuated. So we have to say great thank you to all those human angels, because they are angels. If you have experienced this, even me watching it on my big screen in my living room, I just feel like, how do you think it feels being there? Put yourself there, close your eyes and put yourself there and just imagine it. 4 days locked at a border where you couldn't pass, and then it's snow. If you know what Ukraine and all this Poland and all these areas are, how cold they are, especially right now. Yeah, even here in Glasgow, in Scotland, it's freezing. Then I can't imagine what it's, there is snowing as well. So there are people who came through for people. We have to say thank you to some of them. Some of them you probably would never probably know them. Yes, they did this because they are called human angels. So thank you. So they are coming home. As they are landing, some people are queuing in Abuja. They said, if the Ukraine, because as we speak right now, no joke, this is not a joke, because it may sound funny to you, because sometimes some people say that I am funny, and I don't sometimes find it funny, even though it can be cracking somehow. As some people are returning home, some people are getting ready to join the Ukrainian soldiers. As the government of Ukraine, they have now voted. Okay, the parliament in Ukraine, they met for a few minutes, 10 minutes, I think, and they voted that the government of Ukraine can, arm the civilians, one, to make it lawful. And at the same time, if you join them, you can become the citizen after the war, okay, in fighting Russia and all of that. So there are people who are who want to go. And some said that, why are they not doing it in Lagos? I was like, why do you want to leave? I thought many of you said that, Nigeria is great. But why is it that everybody want to jackpot? I don't know. But yes, we have been reading that over 100 people are trying to apply for the reserved army, Ukrainian reserved army, which is now law in Ukraine as we speak. So I hope you probably are also monitoring that. Meanwhile, let's go to this part. This is the sweetest part. You know that Bokwari is, I don't know if he's still in Kenya or if he's moved straight to London. I don't think he's in London yet. Okay. But he left Nigeria, you and your fuel scarcity, anything where you're not the face is going to be away for 2 weeks. His wife, and then his wife is living, that one lives in Dubai. And just recently, whatever it is in Nigeria, I'm sorry for you, okay? So Aisha and all these, the wives of the state governors, right? They just felt like, oh, we've missed you, Aisha. First lady, it's been a long time. Yes, long life and prosperity. Hip, 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 hooray. The wife of your governors in Dubai to go and see the Nigeria first lady to Dubai. Well, your president doesn't live in your country, does he? He visits Nigeria. That's what happens. So Aisha, after visiting Nigeria, a birthday clash with that. So they had to, it's too much for madam to come here and do birthday. Eh? Let us all go. And from all these your states where all of now, well, bless you. Well, anyway, there's somebody who is coming to help the future of your children, okay? Especially those of you in Yoruba land. Kolu is coming. We saw his plane that landed somewhere in Ekiti. Where I take CMO? It be like not this one. It's Aṣíwájú àwọn àtọ̀lé. They don't like me saying that. Mayego, you can deliver your message without being insulting. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I probably have hurt your feelings. Have I? Have I hurt your feelings? Aṣíwájú àwọn olè, aṣíwájú àwọn agbèrò, aṣíwájú àwọn àtọ̀lé. Jaga bandit, the Jaga weary, the Jaga addict. Sorry, I can be very petty when I want to. Sorry about that. If I hurt your feelings, sorry, man. It was in Ekiti, and it was all on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, Sija, on your mandate. On your mandate. In Ekiti, but he did speak where he said, and for the future of your children, if not because of your children, well, why? What do I want to be president for? So I've got everything. I mean, I just want to help your children. I want to help your children. I want to help Nigeria. La, 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 la.
Before then, I was the chief financial officer of Mobil Oil. Exxon will be treasurer. It's not a small one. That position is not small. To live for politics. And this man here, was my boss then. He was preparing to retire. He's the only Nigerian in that position. And the Americans, they want me to stay. I said, your country is already good, successful. My people need me and politics. What we are doing for you, we can do for Nigeria. They said, we are about to become the director of finance of this company. Don't go. I said, no. I want to serve this country. Okay, if we cannot persuade you, we will give you leave of absence. For 4 years, we will not fill this vacant position as a treasurer. If you are not as satisfied, come back. Your job will be waiting for you. I thank God for that recognition. The white man who was our boss, the managing director, Bob Parker, is still alive. They can go to him now and find out. He said, no. But when we spend
I have people. I help people. You remember that your son? I gave him job in Lagos. I said, you have a job to do for me. I said to him, I said, go and do that job. If you come back, I will give you another job. He's alive. You know, you can ask him. That is why when you see the Lagos Abobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris, the humbled slaves, the obedient fools, the sophisticated morons. When you see the crumb eaters, crumb chasers, ass lickers, whore risers, they say Tinubu made people. Not that Tinubu generated 24 hours electricity for Yoruba land. If not because of Tinubu, we will never have 24 hours electricity in Yoruba land. It's been 24 hours electricity for the past 15 years. Go to Lagos. Nowhere else in Nigeria. We say, not true. Not true. That one, we know if we fight them. Say, if not for Tinubu, we would not have running water, drinking water. Look at that. He used technology. He gave everybody water. He said, oh boy, not true. Not true. That's true. No. Tinubu made people. Who are the people he made? Isaleko, Barack Obama, Fashola. The same one they called the super minister. The one that was doing this drama for Lagos for 8 years. Lagos State has no drinking water. Tinubu spent 8 years. Lagos has no drinking water. Isaleko Barack Obama. Some said, Baba, come on now. Now, Koko Michael, Albert Einstein. I said, whatever you want to call him. They call him the super guy. They made him a minister. They call him a super minister. Perform what you did in Lagos because he did nothing in Lagos. They made him minister of darkness, minister of potholes, and minister of homelessness. And they say he's a super minister. And within just a year, super minister, Nigeria electricity grid collapsed for the first time. In 30 years, guess what? It only collapsed last in 1985 before they kicked the Olori Buruku Megadi, breeding lifeless mannequin, Bokwari. 30 years ago, they made this fashion out that this Ashiwaju and Ogbewiri. He made people. He made them rich. And he made you poor. 22, 23 years later, with shaking hand, with shaking voice, he wants to fix the future of your children. No be juju be that. Not the shake for you. The people say this can be a C7. Go coach. Oh yeah, watch.
The president of the Federal Republic of
nígbà tá à ń gbàdúrà ká bọ́ lọ́wọ́ òkú ayé kan tá a sì ń wò páǹbọ̀ ń bẹ̀ lọ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́ ìwọ ọlọ́run kí lè ṣe wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè nàìjíríà gan tó tún wá gbé kọ́ọ̀lù mẹ́rin bọ̀ kọ́ọ̀lù burúkú lélẹ̀ abẹ́ ìbí ṣe à ń wò bí kọ́ọ̀lù.
àfi sùúrù ọmọ ìyá mi, my brother, they will say it is well when things eat man. I say some things fi enter man, make man, instead of man to cry, it go just this, it go just a laugh. You will decide what you want for yourselves when you want it for yourselves, but you should know what you want for yourselves. Kolu talubi. It's up to you. If you like say na Kolu versus Atiku, last it go be. Anything where you like, no, not do. Now, not choice. So that will fix your future. And if your future get leg with that, now you, not me. Those who shows their own whatever towards when we said, hey, if you enter this change, you go enter next devil. After next devil, now upper devil. Now the next devil, 70 years old man, next devil they are bringing it now. See, all of now you are queue. But you see, that man where they left now 80 years old man. The one where they right. Alaji Kolu Talubi. Alaji Kolu Talubi. He's the one running for president. So you get what I mean now? He's the one running for president. So Alaji on the right is 69 years old. He's going to be 70 soon. Ayeleo.
Managing Director, Model Foundation.
Anyway, I told you earlier, I said I also saw something I thought you should know. All right. And that is Dino, the Canary Dino, comedian Dino. He don't do him again. But this time around, he, you know the idea is feeling. So he don't jump ship. Saraki, be like say, No, Saraki should go and contest for something else. Now Turaki Adamawa go pay the bill. Now, in his words, though, some people have been debating it. You know what I mean? Now, only Wiki see they show stronger as we speak. Say Atiku no they come anywhere. But as for Dino, and you know, say when Dino don't put him out, song go enter.
For a man who unified this country. When I got in here, some of my colleagues called me and said, Dino, what is happening? I thought you are not supposed to be here, you're supposed to be somewhere else. And I told him that I have stopped following aspirants and now follow candidates. Anybody who have no candidate experience, anybody who have no candidate experience, I don't want to experiment.
Do you hear that? And so there's talk about no principle, no ideology, no nothing, just interest. Tinubu has been going everywhere. Nobody can do a sort of round-up video of what Tinubu want to offer. You know, if you want to go for any public office, every small gathering you have, when you pick a topic to talk about, you have to talk about it because you don't know how far what you are going to say there is going to go. Your policy, your ideas with the people, relating it with people, reactions, and all of them. Now, so politics built, but for Nigeria, Tinubu is coming to town. Yay, day. Atiku is coming back. Atiku is coming to town today. Hey, money don't call. Who are those people in charge of mobilization? Oh, me, I'm going to be in charge of my area. Oh. See, let me tell you something. We are the Atiku supporter from the ages because Atiku get money. Did you hear what Dino said there? He doesn't follow aspirant. Aspirant is Saraki. Well, that's their own business. Okay. Just like Tinubu's business is Tinubu's business until it is no longer Tinubu's business, when it will become my and yours business, as we say. However, where's that thing I got earlier? Yeah. So whatever we say, people will still do what they will do. And like I said, every opportunity that politicians have should have been for them telling you what they are doing and what they are going to do. Verifiable things. But it's not always like that. That's why I don't come on my own and do. What can I deal with myself? Oh yeah, play me something, DJ. Here you get whatever we say, they will still do what they will do. Since we know where this is going to end, what do? We let them satisfy themselves. Whatever you like, you can say, Mayegun, Tinubu is going to be the next president. You just said, amigo, stop him. Oh, you think Mayegun is going to stop Tinubu? Oh, God damn it. On the core majority, àwọn kí ló ti pè àwọn Lagos Abobaku yìí lọ. Some of you want to co brain yìí lọ any brain. It's not me. I don't even have the power to stop. Waiting, I won't do. I can get people to boycott. Yes, I can use my platform to tell people, no, participate in all this charade. Don't validate it. Clear your conscience. It's a waste of time. They know, you know what I mean? I can do that, but I don't feel stop your Tinubu. The people who go stop your Tinubu, they are there with you, sitting with him, flying with him, going everywhere with him, planning with him. Me will be say I'm just waiting for where the, you know, where they say when Pekin they cut the tree, when the Pekin is cutting the tree in the forest. Now the Agbagbas, the elders, they know where the direction the whole thing, the log is going to fall. That category is where I belong to. I am supposed to be your guardian. Somebody will tell you, hey, I know you are passionate about this. You are confused. You are kind of a disoriented. Nigeria don't happen to you. You know, easy to survive Buhari for 7 years, my brother. No joke. Many people don't get mental problem. They don't even know. So I understand. But guess what? I am just your guiding angel. When you make that mistake, you will come back here and say, Mayegun, this country is a hair. I say, yeah, I know. This country can never be better again. I know. God will punish all these our policies. I say, amen. Sorry. Mayegun, I thought Nigeria will work. Can you imagine? It's okay. We know that it won't. It will never. No, it won't. That is why you don't need constitutional amendments. You need a brand new one. And that is what they are afraid of. Having a brand new constitution means you are going to tell them what you want inside that constitution. Some of you are saying, how are we going to do that? How can they? I say, Emma figure out too. Even if they print it, if they inscribe how you will get a referendum, if they tattoo it into many of, if they are to tattoo it into your head, so that when you see people, when you see this one, you see it in their head and their forehead, how to get and organize a new brilliant revolution that would lead into getting a new constitution that will address all of this, and everybody can just part with peacefully, even if they implant it. If they put it inside your eyeball, there are many of you that will pretend not to see it. So you will feel it when you get to that point. You will figure it out. That's what I know. You will figure it out. So don't think me, this Mayegun is enemy of. No. Don't lie to yourself. I'm not enemy of Nigeria. I am. You see me as enemy of your slave masters. Be honest to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. You are destroying your country. You are making nobody can say all these things about their country. We are correcting you. Me. It is not me reporting the rogues in charge. The rogues who don't give a damn about you. The world knows them. Me, I'm just reporting them. Don't lie to yourself. It's not me. I'm not the one bringing bad name to Nigeria. No, not me. All your rogue leaders, all your criminal leaders, the ones that you love differently. This Mayegun is enemy of progress. You running and you don't lie to yourself. I'm no enemy of any progress. You see, the enemy of your progress are the criminals that you are putting their poster everywhere right now. The one you are putting on your Facebook, the one you are putting on your Twitter. Those are the enemy of your progress. Stop lying to yourself. Don't stop making yourself feel good. Okay? But you are free to do what you're going to do. And stop saying me. Now, me won't stop your Olori Bruku leaders. No, not me. It's not me. It's you who choose your corrupt, rogue criminals for different reasons. And you can kill for them. You will beat me if I miss. Yeah. Some of you, if you get chance, you will beat me because of Tinubu. Why? Meanwhile, I am not the one who is collecting money from Alpha Beta. I am not the one who put Agbero on the street and sacking your life every day. I am not the ones who is in charge of those who are tormenting your life every day. I am living in Glasgow just to remind you of what you are living in. And then suddenly, Nami be the enemy. Say, one ma share. Not share, that's not a question. One share. How can you blame me? You can't blame me. No, you can't. And don't pretend. I don't like this Mayegun. He's not a real Yoruba or Detunier. See, as old as you are, Agbalagba Oshi, Agbalagba She, Agbalagba Ya, Oniro, Umparo. This Mayegun is Ota Yoruba ni Mayegun or Denier. For 22 years. 22 years. Yorubas have been in charge of Yoruba land. Governor, local government chairman, councillors, House of Rep, commissioner, contractor, this, that, those who are doing everything. For 23 years, they are Yorubas. Olodo. For 23 years, Yorubas have no real motorway. No real one. You can say, if you want to see super highways, go to Yoruba land. Oh no, they've got this road networks, man. And they built them in the last 22 years. You don't have anything like that. 22 years, no electricity. 22 years, no proper, no healthcare. In Yoruba land, 22 years, no standard, what do you call it? Education, so to say. No standard learning environment for your children in Yoruba. 22 years. I'm not the one who, no be me, they use your money, they become Otumba. I'm not the one who use your money for 22 years to become what do they call her? To become to marry many wives and build their mansions and buy their private jet. So why are you talking? Why are you? Those are the Omuales. For 22 years, trillions of your money went into gone down the drain. Oponue, because I am now saying that Tinubu, this one, if you get brain, now people will get mental problem. We have mental serious one. Akoiba. So we can akoiba. Akoigbono gidi to ti. Now them they do same thing again and again, and they want different results. Baba, all of us no be mental case. So stop feeling comfortable. This Mayegu is enemy of you. Wow, how? Because I'm telling you that go for it. You will go for it eventually. Go for it. Are you? Then in the next 4 years, you will begin to look for another person. Hey, who can help us again? And you will. Then you look at and say, this Mayegu is how? It's not me. I'm not the one who didn't give your children jobs. I'm not the one who refused to construct your roads. I'm not the one who refused to fund your education. Your children are at home now. University, they can't go to anywhere. I'm not the one. So if you were saying that this no, don't lie. Just say, I don't like this Mayegu because it's talking about Tinubu, my slave master. And we'll be even. I will respect you for that. Say, yeah, bingo. I said something about the person you love. That's why you don't like me. Don't put Nigeria into it. I'm not the one who said Nigeria should not have electricity. Nigeria should not have this or that. You saw those who stole the money. I'm mentioning them. I can't hurt your feeling. So are the hurt feeling? Sometimes I hurt feelings for a living anyway. So it doesn't really make any difference. So, well. Sowore, our brother. Now, this one that they say also sin no your see, but all are very straightforward. We have analyzed the situation of Nigeria, and we all agree that if there is anything next to peaceful dissolution or peaceful resolution of all these differences in Nigeria, right? Nobody should be talking about any election. How can you always make what is meant to be the resolution of all this logjam? How do you always want to make it an election issue? Something nobody will fulfill. Why do you keep repeating it again and again? I mean, repeating it again and again and again, and then expecting a different result? So we then decided that, you know what? If we choose peaceful path, maybe some people should even go to court and challenge it that no election. Do you know there are people who are already on their way to courts now? No election. Yeah, there are people. I know some of you are like, but forget it, Jared. There is no law in this country. It doesn't matter. There are people going there to challenge it. Okay? Yes. But we know the end result. We know, it's a waste of time. And some said that, but if we don't vote, they are going to put their people there. Why do you love deluding yourselves? Oh, okay. Because you have been part of those who join some, let me say some fraction of people who make some few changes politically that helped opposition to outrun the incumbent, and then you feel like you could do that on a large scale. Do you understand that now? That's not how it works. Well, you are good to try. Brilliant for you to go and try. And I think that is where Sowore kind of, some said Sowore should dedicate more of his time, building network of all different groups to make them understand why election is not really the next thing. It's not the first thing. A new constitution can be put together, a referendum can be conducted on it, and all of this can be done within a space of 6 months. But they've chosen election now. And it seems that our own man, Omoyele Sowore, is going to be going it with his, with his own conviction now. And everybody is free to support him personally as we speak. And I'm also going to bring him on Mayegun's Diary Political sometime soon. Hopefully we can have a direct chat with him, which is what I called uncomfortable conversation with many of us, just to, you know what I mean, to be part of that discourse when that time comes. So I'm going to bring him on sometime soon. But whatever that goes, of course, we are not going to be part of any of their election abracadabra. We'll let everybody do their thing. Let them do their revalidation if they are allowed to. And then we'll wait it out. So while they are busy doing that, we will be busy working day and night to get those who have been in the political state-sponsored persecution, starting with Oloye Sunday Igboho. So we're going to dedicate much of our own resources and energy working and getting around that, starting from tomorrow. Starting from tomorrow. Now, this is where I am going to go make another tea. And I think I should take calls. It kind of feels good somehow. So maybe I should take calls. But if you are up for that, then don't go anywhere. Okay. When I get back now, I will take a few. And then, yeah. But if you are pretty much, you've had enough, yeah, like that video. Don't put thumb under it, right? Just go under the video itself. You will see the like thumb up there. Just click it before you go. And I will be back in a minute to take a few calls before we call it a night for another 30 minutes.